Hi, we're playing Alwa's Awakening. This is GameSoup. My name is Joe.
My name is Ed. Who's going to talk first? I guess I will. I'll introduce the game.
You introduce the game because I'm playing.
It's Alwa's Awakening. It's by Eldin Pixels, released on February 2nd, 2017. That's this year, by the way. Oh, you started my file again.
I did?
You scumbag.
Oh, this is your fault. Oh, fuck.
It's Alwa's Awakening, here on GameSoup. My name is Ed.
My name's Joe.
How are you doing today? Joe, I asked you a question. You did it again!
Hello, my name is Joe.
My name is Ed.
And this is GameSoup, and today we're playing a game called Alwa's Awakening.
So let's introduce the game, shall we?
Yeah.
While the story is going down. I've played about 30 minutes of the game so far. I really like it, and there are some very cool, interesting game design choices that I will point out to you, Joe, and I think you'll enjoy them too. But anyway, this is a game by Eldin Pixels. Came out on February 2nd, 2017.
And we'd like to thank them for providing us with a review copy of this title.
We sure would. Yeah, you actually got this game on my radar. I hadn't heard of it at all until you showed it to me.
Yeah, it's been on my radar for a couple of months. I try to keep track of new indie releases, but I always seem to miss something.
Well, there are a million of them now. They come by so quickly, you know. So, like many other games, but I think a little bit more successfully than usual, this is an NES throwback. An NES... Did you just burn your hand?
Yeah.
You just burned your... on hot coffee. This is an NES-style game, but it stays truer to the aesthetic and the sound than I've heard of most other games. And I enjoy it. This is a game that you could literally just find a cart... Well, not literally, but if you found a cartridge of it in 1987, you plugged it into your NES, you'd be like, oh yeah, this is a game. Like, this is the thing, you know? This wasn't out in 2017.
It seems more colorful, at least these graphics, than the old NES games.
Maybe. Shovel Knight was that way, too. I think for the sake of color, I'll forgive that, you know? The village where
it's better. You might as well take advantage if you can show more colors on screen.
Make
your game more colorful.
But the music, of course, is very chiptune. All the sprite graphics, like, that looks cool. That's the kind of, that kind of reminds me of something you'd see on the NES, like Ninja Gaiden sort of had cutscenes that were like this, not nearly as detailed, but yeah, really nice sprite work. But
and Gremlins 2, don't forget about that classic.
Don't forget about that.
If you want to watch us play that, we have an LP series of Gremlins 2 for NES.
And by series, I mean 2 episodes.
Wake up, Zoe. I guess that's our little purple character.
That's us. So we're Zoe.
Oh, press X. Okay.
So this game only has, I think, I think it's 2 buttons: jump and basically everything else.
That's cool because the Nintendo only had 2 buttons.
Yeah. Maybe that's part of it.
Remember that in Blade for Game Boy Color, which we also recently played.
Oh yeah.
On the channel, they did so much with the 2 buttons. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I know, that's crazy. Same thing with Double Dragon.
Yeah, Double Dragon 2 has a lot of moves. I think Blade for Game Boy Color had even more though.
Yeah, I think so. All right, so we have our
quickly make your way. Watch out, there are many dangerous foes out there. Okay, so jump in the water. We got to see if we can swim, right?
Exactly. This was the part that didn't blow my mind, but I was very impressed.
We're dead.
So
you can't swim.
I want to tell you why that's genius. You could probably tell me, but let's share it with the viewers. Why was that genius? First of all, this is the very first thing you do in the game, right? You wake up next to a body of water. And so you're naturally curious, and you say, what's going to happen if I jump in this water? Can I swim? Will I sink? Will I die? And you get the answer right away. There's no other threat. You just find out right away, and you're immediately teaching yourself that you can't go in water. And that's going to come up later in the game, you know? So I thought that was a really cool piece of game design. Very simple, teaching you something, and you feel like you learned it yourself.
Look how sad that skeleton looks with his...
I know.
5 pixels of eyes.
5 pixels each, though.
Yeah, 5 pixels each.
So he's lousy with pixels. He's got 10.
Okay, I was hoping we would get a weapon soon.
Yeah. Let me, I'll pump up the music a little bit here.
A magic staff. Alright.
You can feel there really is something special. Something really special. Use it to destroy enemies and
certain walls. I remember seeing a certain wall down there.
Right, and you have nowhere else to go now, so you have to go back down here, right?
Nowhere else to go. Oh, you know what else?
What else?
I'm just going to smash this certain wall here.
You bop him.
Hit this guy in the head. He gets even more upset when I bopped him in the head.
When you bopped him. Technical term, bopping.
Can we drop off the elevator? Oh,
so, that's a little weird.
You can't press A to...
No. You can press left and right and you sort of start to fall off.
Oh, I see.
But this game is extremely floaty with the jumping. I've never played a game that was quite like this.
It's like maybe Kirby?
Maybe.
Almost Kirby felt pretty slow.
Yeah, but this is floatier, I think.
Yeah, it might be.
It feels floatier to me. Not that it doesn't feel... Like, it doesn't feel bad, actively bad or anything. It's just... unusual, we'll say. I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting, like, I
Slows
guess
the
faster
pace.
physics.
Yeah, it slows the pace down a little bit.
Right. But, it's got the very NES style level designs.
And Gomers.
And Gomers, yeah, which are those green slimes that are going around that platform.
We call those Gomer style enemies because I mistakenly called that type of... I called the enemy in Metroid, who's called Zoomer, that little spiky guy that you see crawling around the... Well, just he has the same behavior as that green slime we just saw. I used to think they were called Gomers for almost my entire life, and then about a year ago I discovered that they were called Zoomers. So there you go.
Not Gomers. And what is a Gomer exactly?
I don't know. I just thought it was a weird and made up name because everything else in Metroid has some weird name, you know?
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah.
Same thing with Zelda, like Legend of Zelda. All the enemies in that have weird names.
Yeah.
Tektite.
Tektite. Tektite? Is that what they're called?
Yeah, those spiders that jump at you. Those are called Tektites.
Gomers.
And there's something called a land mola.
Oh yeah, that's the like the centipede, the worm style thing.
I forget. I just remember one of the enemies is called a land mola.
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh
yeah, and like.
Oh yeah.
Who eats your shield? Anyway, enough about Legend of Zelda. Let's talk about Alwa's Awakening.
Sure. Try to make that jump. I dare you.
I'm going to.
You didn't.
I almost made it. I think that was about as perfectly timed as I could have been.
Yeah.
But hopefully we can get it from this side. It shows us that we can drop through to the ground here. Oh, we can't get up there.
Nope.
That we can drop through, and that's not a bottomless pit. That's actually just an exploration. So hopefully there's not another part in the game where there's just where, like, if for instance here, if I just fell down and I died, I'd be pretty pissed.
Yeah. Well, so far in my limited experience playing the game,
there's no bottomless pits.
No.
Or they're very clearly delineated. Hopefully.
Yeah. If there are any, they'd be clearly delineated. That's a good word.
So this is a warp. Who's this guy? He looks friendly.
He looks
like
friendly.
A guard.
You think he looks friendly?
He looks like a guard.
Oh yeah, he does.
On this door, you will find the first step in your journey where you find. I'm not going to try to read out.
Green gemstone. That's what we need. When you have found the stone and defeated the evil, go back to town. Perfect.
This dungeon is dangerous. You will need a map. First, you should talk to Platt. Okay, so a little adventure element here. He's telling us where we need to go. We need to talk to a fellow named Platt.
Yeah. It's got Metroidvania elements, because this is a save point. That room that you were just in is a warp point. And you will get a map very soon.
And we're apparently in the Forsaken Valley right now.
Well, that's everybody's favorite place. The valley that's forsaken. You can read that sign as well. I think if you
press
hit
up?
I think it's...
Oh, no, you just press X. Okay.
Void Tower, Town of Westwood. So that's where
we want to go to Town of Westwood. Thank you for that sign.
Yeah. What are those things? Is that like
Oh, go ahead.
That enemy you just killed? It looks like it's a living tree, sort of. It's like made out of wood.
Kind of like a voodoo doll, maybe, too.
Yeah, it's weird looking. Welcome, Zoe.
Is this Platt? I hope this is Platt. I need to talk to a fella named Platt.
Thank you for coming to the land of Alwa. You've been sent for because we are weak. Go back to the cave just outside town and talk to the knight. He'll open the entrance. And that's where you get the green gemstone. But before you go, enter the house where you can find the map. Okay? So we have our goal here.
We need to get the green gemstone.
Yep.
I think there are 4 different gemstones.
You think so?
Yeah.
Based on the loading screen?
Yes. If you check your inventory, it now shows your location. So
Hit
what do we do? Press start. Oh, sweet. I love these. I love Metroidvania maps.
This is my favorite kind of map. This gives you a nice overview of what we're going to be doing.
So what am I doing? Up and down here?
No, you actually can't change it. The only thing that up and down does here is it toggles this menu at the bottom, which is used to quit your game.
Oh, yeah. It just shows you the percentage of the map, the items you've collected.
That's it.
But you press up and then left. Up and then left. If you press left, it does this, and you press up, it does this. Maybe there are more options later, but it's...
Maybe, yeah, because they do have arrows, but those arrows are different than the one that is pointing up.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Town of Westwood.
So
that's where we are.
Right. We want to get out of here. There are a couple more things here. I think there's maybe 2 more screens.
Let's go to the right. Just check it out.
It's a pretty beat-up town, though, isn't it?
So we can see the 4 skulls on the map, so I'm assuming those are our 4 bosses. So I guess the map is just 1 screen?
Possibly. Oh, I thought this was interesting. I am Oriwarui.
Hey, what does that mean? Something bad?
Directly translated from Japanese, it means I'm bad.
Oh, he's a bad guy.
Isn't it? Oh, no, that's Ore. What does Ori mean?
Ori in
O-R-I.
the Blind Forest.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah.
Dude,
there you go.
stare too long at the light.
Yeah,
okay, cat.
That's what that cat just told you. Don't stare at the light. Don't you dare tell me what to do, cat. This is a save point. There you go. So you passed a couple of other...
Read these books?
Nope.
No.
Why would you want to? You don't even read.
Yeah, I don't read.
You hate reading.
Look at this guy's eyes.
I know.
Is he wearing funny glasses?
That's what I was thinking. He's a nerd. He's a giant nerd. If you have the green gemstone... You gonna die?
Yeah, we're gonna die.
Yeah.
I know we're gonna die if we do that. I'm not gonna show you guys at home because you know what'll happen
You
if I
know-
jump
yeah.
into that water.
I love how that guy is so cheery and happy. Like, he knows that you need the green gemstone, but he's not willing to go get it himself, even though he's decked
That's
out
his
in...
entire job is to
Yeah.
stand there and tell people they're not allowed to go past this point unless you got a green gemstone and some really strong legs.
And not just people, he's there waiting for a little defenseless girl so that he can send her instead.
Makes sense.
Yeah, he's kind of a coward.
All right, let's go. We've got the map of Alwa.
Hit that save point.
Do you have to hit it or just walk over?
You have to hit it.
Oh, we have to hit it.
There you go.
I see.
So now that you have the map, you're actually going to start filling in that map. Because before, when you're
Oh
traversing
yeah,
all these
because I didn't
screens...
have the map, so
Exactly.
So now it wasn't filling in. Warp to? No, I don't want to warp.
Music is
I'm
good
in
too.
exactly the place I want to be.
You want to be right here.
Okay, let me open this door for you.
So this is the first major dungeon. This is the one that I completed, and that's about where I stopped. But there's some really cool stuff here. You'll notice those blue orbs that are everywhere that you cannot collect just yet.
Yeah, is there a double jump in this game? Spoil it for me.
At least to the point that I've gotten, there is not.
Oh, damn it.
But you get the these different abilities, and the first one that you get, being this green block, sort of takes over the double jump ability. I mean, there might be one later on, I don't know, but I haven't needed it so far. And you'll sort of understand that once you get there.
That looks like a keyhole on
Sure
there.
does.
Pretty
Sure
clear.
does.
Pretty clear that we need a key to get to that. To get to this blue gem, I think we just need to have some quick reflexes. Or mediocre reflexes
Yeah.
would probably also do it.
I forget what those do.
This is a game that I think people with mediocre or worse reflexes could play. So far, just from looking at it, just because of the pace, it's not a bad thing. That's not like a knock on it, because there's so many games now that are so fast-paced, and this seems like more of a chill kind of adventure game more than a Twitch
Right.
action game. Like Castle in the Darkness was, I mean, that's a game that a lot of people are probably going to draw comparisons to when they play this, and that was more fast-paced, so I think it's different flavors. But so far, I'm enjoying this as much as I enjoyed Castle in the Darkness when we started playing that.
Did you notice that on the left side of the screen there are these two stars?
Oh yeah, what's that mean?
Why don't you find out?
Okay.
Just to steer you in the right direction. So what did you learn?
I learned that this is a save point where you see those two stars. That's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, isn't it?
Games don't do that, do
I
they?
know.
They don't usually mark the... That's... Well, we're going to have to use that in our game.
I know. I saw that and I
That's
was
a
like,
really good idea.
why isn't that built into every game? You
That's
know?
a really
I
good
don't think
idea.
even Castlevania games, right? They don't do that, do they?
No, you just kind of you have to go into the room to see if it's... Yeah, why don't they do it?
Because like when you start in a new area and you're in the main tunnel when there's like 10 different paths from this one room,
Well,
you have
that's
no idea where the save point
That's
is.
a great idea.
We're gonna
Alright,
steal
I'm gonna have
that.
to use my reflexes here.
We're gonna steal it.
God.
There you go.
Yeah, this is nice and slow paced. This
Yeah, it's nice.
Unless it gets a lot harder as the game goes and more fast paced somehow. This might be a good game for kids too, like very young kids. You might need a little help with the reading, I guess, but
I mean, this is a game that we could have played growing up on the NES.
yeah.
You know, this would fit right in.
And it's simple puzzles so far. It kind of reminds me a little. I mention this game sometimes on the channel, but Klonoa is a simple puzzle game. Like you feel good about solving the puzzles, but they aren't enough that it impedes progress on a frequent basis.
Like, yeah, switch puzzles, you know? Pretty
Yeah.
simple. There's only one thing you can do. You really can't fail it unless you die. So even the level
Drop
design
that
itself...
on a button.
Yeah.
There's no other option than
Yeah.
to just drop that onto the button. So I assume that element is going to be explored a little bit more. And here we have a save room. How did I know that?
How did you know?
A red-haired knight
Go and light the flame in the center of this room.
doing so We'll let you start if your adventure comes to an... Okay, so
We already did
she
it.
just... I guess that's a lady. She just explains to us that
I guess that's...
how save points work, in case we haven't figured it out yet.
Did you say, I guess that's a lady?
I think it's a lady.
What, you think it's a man?
It could be a guy with long hair, but no, I think it's a lady.
Nah, it's definitely a lady.
Okay, it's a lady.
You can tell by the eyes. Have you been here already?
This does look
Get
familiar.
the map.
Yeah,
Bring
you're right.
up that
I'm
map.
pretty sure we've been here already. You're right. Oh yeah, we have.
No, have we?
haven't? Oh no, we haven't. Oh yeah, you're right. We haven't been here. It just looks similar.
It does.
No, I think we have before we got the map.
Oh, you might be right. Might be
This
right.
looks exact. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we've been here.
Okay,
This is just outside.
right. Let's go back into that forsaken Sassalum. Sassalum.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
I've
Sassalum.
never heard of a Sassalum before.
Wassalum and Sassalum. Sassalum. That's what I do to my my children when they
shit.
talk back to me. I whap them and I sassel them. They love that.
They love being hit.
They love being sassled.
Oh man, how could you tell so many lies in one sentence?
Whack 'em and sack 'em.
Ed does not have children, and he, if he did, he probably wouldn't whack him and sack him.
No, absolutely not. But I do have a niece. I wouldn't sack her either. I wouldn't whack her. Or sack her. Sam I am. So, like, you know, here's another puzzle room that's, you know, confined to just a single room. Which is nice. It's quaint, in a way.
Oh, here we can duck. We can actually make use of ducking.
And your attacks have a really short range.
They do, but the enemies are so slow.
Yeah. And
that
they
I
all...
don't care.
They die in...
Let's see if we get hit here. Probably won't.
Ooh! Very close. Yeah, the first time I did one of those drops, I got hit by that.
I like experimenting
Yeah.
with getting hit, especially when we're recording for GS. I like to see how the game was designed, even if it means taking a hit sometimes.
Yeah, it's more about your first impressions. You know, that
Yeah.
gives you one of the best ways to look at a game from a first impression point of view, is to just do everything and see what happens. So there's and like even this enemy is so simple. He just stands in the corner and shoots you. Just
Yeah, all
one
the
bullet at a
enemies
time.
so far. We've got a pacer. We've got a, as we call Gomers.
Gomers. Oh yeah, good luck
Can we
with
do
this
a
part.
short hop here?
You can. I definitely took damage here. Oh, also in the top right corner you can see your life. You only have 3 hit points.
Are there 2 levels of jumping, or is it analog? I think we've got 2 levels of jumping. I think there's a short hop and just a full jump. It looks like. This guy's gonna shoot me.
He
when faces
sure
me.
is, yeah.
I see that he has a bazooka.
He sure does.
This is
Yeah.
the hardest enemy we've encountered so
You
far.
took 2 whole hits.
What a jerk. Oh, it's a green gem.
Aha!
This is what I've been looking for.
Your whole life, right? The green gemstone, it glows with a mysterious light. It fits perfectly in your staff. You can hold up and press attack to create gemstone blocks.
Okay, cool.
So,
I have to wait for my magic meter to
Right.
refill. Oh, I
Which
see
is
it at
fast.
the top there.
Yeah.
That thing in the top left, that blue bar.
yeah, it's kind of
Excuse me.
weird to think of it as a magic meter. Just think of it as a cooldown bar. That's all it is, you know? It's a cooldown.
Oh, and guess what?
What?
We have to use
You
it
have to use
to
it.
get out of here.
Exactly. Exactly. Hitting all the right... What's that phrase?
Yep. Game design triggers.
Hitting all the right notes. Something like that. The Sassalum really did it for me. How do you pronounce that word? Does anybody know? Leave it in the comments.
Yeah, how do you... You have to do those... I don't even know what that's called.
You have to use those goofy letters?
Yeah, the pronunciation letters.
Right. Right. And then you have to use it in a sentence. Like you're at a spelling bee.
Yeah.
But...
Now don't do that. Don't use your comment to do that. Use your comment to make a constructive criticism or a comment about this game.
Right.
Oh,
If you want.
Alright, here we go.
Nice. Well done. I was going to say make a block, but you didn't have to.
Why didn't it press?
You had to jump on it. You know why?
Because I'm purple.
Exactly! It was a purple button, and you are purple.
Yeah, purple. It's a color matching game.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just
Are
Ernie's
we-
1, 2,
are
3,
we playing
ABC.
a children's game?
It's ABC, Ernie's ABC.
Are video games for children?
Are they? Are we just man children? So, I was gonna say something probably not that interesting, so I'll just not say it.
Okay.
I can't remember what it was. Can't remember. Alwa's Awakening.
Pretty fun so far.
Yeah. Oh. I think we were talking about this off the show. The new Steam system, Steam Direct.
Yeah.
Do we want to talk about on this episode, or?
You can if you want. I wasn't planning on talking about it at all. I was waiting there to see if that would hurt him. That was the whole point of
Yeah.
just standing there. Oh fuck.
Oh, you did! You did!
Get out of here, you skeleton.
You just
When
saved,
did I
though.
saved? Oh yeah, I just did save. You're right.
What is that noise?
continue.
Death count 2.
Oh, is it death? Yeah, death count is fun.
Yeah.
Death count is a fun thing. Yeah. Well said, Joe.
Yeah.
That's a neat element in a game whenever it counts how many times you've died, rather than having a number of lives. Just let it count how many times you died, and then you can compare your number of deaths to another player.
Yeah, this is a game and a developer that knows that lives are pointless in today's gaming culture.
Culture? I don't know if
economy.
Economy. You're using all the wrong words.
Industry. Portents.
I should have used the green block.
Still
I'm being a moron.
You son of a bee.
That was my fault. I just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of words. I'll blame it on that.
Okay. I mean, the real challenge in this game comes from... Am I, like, pushing you out of the way? No.
No, not at all.
The real challenge is that you only have 3 hit points, and I don't think you ever get any more than that. So there will be a certain amount of...
There's not a lot of room up there for another...
No.
Another red oval. There might be room for one more if they slide it over a little bit.
And you can kind of imagine what else is going to fit up there in the end. It looks like there's room for 2 more blocks and maybe 1 special item that we don't have yet. And that's it.
Yeah.
So it's probably a little bit... I'm guessing it's on the shorter side. It's not going to be like a 30-hour adventure.
Nah, I'm not expecting a 30-hour adventure.
Oh, because I wasn't either. I can't even...
Oh, I didn't get the blue...
Well, that's blue and shiny. Better steer clear. That's funny.
Yeah, we're GS. We're a little bit loose on this channel.
A little bit.
I don't know if you knew that.
I think they do. If you're new here, we're a little bit loose on this channel. Hey, you did that room differently than me. Oh. I pushed that block all the way to the bottom because I wasn't sure what would happen. And I used it to jump up higher. But you just bypassed all of that.
I have a plan for this fella.
Oh yeah? Is it to kill him? Aha. Pretty smart, right? Smart of you, I would say. Because I didn't do that.
So yeah, there's 2 types of jumps. There's the tap and the full jump.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty nice.
And so far, it's only 2 buttons, jump and attack. And attack also doubles as the block button, like the create a block.
I think they probably tried to keep it at 2 buttons.
Yeah. Pretty successful, I would say. Controls really nicely. What did it say? The more powerful something?
The more powerful you become at fighting protectors. I guess those are maybe that's just enemies in general?
Maybe.
There's also a treasure hidden somewhere in this dungeon. You should really try to find it before you leave. Okay.
It's like she knows where it is, but she's not going to tell you.
Yeah, why don't you tell me where it is?
What a B word.
Oh, that's a boss room. I'm too scared.
Yeah.
Now let's just fucking do it.
Oh, yeah. It was... Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. So this boss...
Oh, that's auto ran me in here. Okay.
Auto ran.
How dare you enter these chambers? Why do you come to this land to destroy us? Oh yeah, he makes a good point. Okay,
yeah,
I'll turn around and leave. You make a good point, the masked, hooded man.
Wait, are we the bad guys? Are we the bad guys?
You should show your... Okay, well, I think we're just gonna have to kill him. Oh, he turned into a spider.
Oh god!
What is this, Shantae and the half genie spider?
That's the one. So, this boss took me a little while. I'm kind of impatient. Turns out that patience...
Oh, fuck! You can only have one of these greens out at once.
Right.
Oh, shit.
You did it again! Yeah.
I think that these spiders are going to hurt me. I feel like they hurt me. Maybe I have to jump on their butts.
You think?
They have a skull on their back, though. Nope, they hurt you.
They hurt you.
I tried to put the green block on top of one of them. That didn't seem to work.
Nah, I think they're just there to get in your way. So you just whack them, they go back up. You whack them and you want to go to the left.
But I came up from the ladder. I want to see what's out here.
Ah, an
gem.
orb.
Yeah,
Nice.
that gives you more power against the protectors.
Against the protectors, right. And maybe that's why I couldn't remember
I
what they
think
do.
maybe protectors means enemy? I don't know.
I mean, I don't remember. I don't remember. And I don't know what that door up in the top right means.
I'm sure you need lightning power to get in there.
Yeah, but I don't know what kind of lightning power you would need.
One can only assume.
How you would get up there either, you know?
Do we have to watch this dialogue again?
No, this will be automatic. Which is a really nice touch. Forced cutscenes. Oh, I remember what it does. So
Tank.
blue orbs have to do with the number of hit points that the bosses have, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I looked this up when I was playing it. So the more blue orbs you have...
you're supposed to jump first.
Yes. The fewer hit points they will have. Amber Sassalum.
So the way that I like like bosses to work, especially in a Castlevania style game, is that it takes you a couple tries to beat it.
Right.
I like when it's challenging enough, but not so challenging that it takes you hours and hours to beat it.
Right. Same with me, although I'm not opposed to healing ever.
Are there healing items in this game?
Not that I've seen, no. No.
Oh, I get hit by that.
Yeah. Wow, you hit him twice in a row.
Oh, these go back up when you hit them.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I jumped already. Oh no, he's gonna hit me with two attacks now. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Unless I can really rush him here.
This is why I said that I have a problem with patience. Fuck.
I'm trying to duck an attack. I don't think you can duck an attack at the same time.
Oh, no? Yeah, in fact, one time I killed this boss, he killed me at the exact same time. And I had to do the fight over again. So if you're more patient than me, if you've been watching this channel for more than 10 seconds, you know how impatient I can be. But, you know, for a normal person, this will be a perfectly reasonable fight. Smash him. Today's episode of GS, A Wild Game Appears, is brought to you by Pumpkin Spice Coffee. Brought to you by Trader Joe's 4-pack of coffee that I got for Christmas from my sister. Maybe it wasn't from her. I don't remember. Somebody gave it to me, and I thank you. Run! Ho, ho, ho. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it.
Hopefully. I think we got it.
Just
this
whack
time.
him. Whack him and back him. Whack him and jack him. You did it. You did it in fewer tries than me, too.
So the whole point there is that those spiders don't seem very powerful at first.
Right.
Those aren't powerful. Those spiders don't seem like they're that much of a threat at first, the mini spiders, but they, at the end, when you have to go backwards for that last attack that he does, I think that's where it becomes more difficult.
Yeah, they kind of get in your way.
Oh, wait, we should probably use the green
Yes.
here just to make sure we make it over.
Absolutely.
That's a mechanic that I'm not too used to, being able to conjure blocks. But I have a feeling that you need to do it a lot in this game.
Yeah.
Usually it's like a double jump to traverse areas that you weren't previously able to, but in this game they give you a block that you can place down.
Whew! You almost died.
You're right, I did. Did I save?
No.
I don't think I even saved.
No, you haven't saved.
Yeah.
But this is actually the beginning of the area.
Yeah, we're going
Remember?
backwards. Is this, I know we're going backwards, but is this the right way?
There's a lot more left to explore in this dungeon.
There
You can
sure
see.
is.
So it's your call. You don't have to stay.
I'm just going back to the Forsaken Valley because we're there now. So
That's the best place to be, the Forsaken Valley.
love the Forsaken Valley.
All right then. You didn't hit the save point?
Oh yeah, let's hit the save point.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, some of us are impatient.
Some of us, especially me.
Oh, we can go up there, I bet now. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out. Just
Ah,
kidding.
fuck.
Just kidding.
You can't get up there. Can you not get up there?
I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't think so. It's still way too tall of a jump, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think you can get up there. But, man, you're gonna try.
I'll try and try.
Good music, too. Did I mention that? I think I did. Good
It does
music.
seem like they limit their color palette a little bit, just to still make it look like an NES game, but it does still seem a little more colorful, which I like.
Yeah.
I don't have any problem with that. I think it's actually better to use more colors on screen. So where are we going here? Oh yeah,
it's...
we don't need to talk to this guy again. Let's just go across that bridge from before
Oh, yeah.
that this guy warned us about.
Hey, old man with glasses. He totally has glasses. There you go.
It's a big jump here.
So I actually haven't been here yet. I don't know what this is. Look at that.
Look at his
He
mustache.
kind of looks like Bob Ross, doesn't he? A little bit.
I was gonna say, what's his name?
Next to me, can you
The
refill your...
newsman. Give me a break. Who's give me a break? John Stossel.
Oh, okay.
The mustache guy.
You need a well,
And this-
or you need something to carry it in. We need a bottle or a bucket, which we don't have. I have a mouth. You can carry it in that. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Well, let's just continue moving along.
Central Alwa. Okay. So this is new for both of us now. Yeah, I really enjoy this. From what I've seen so far and have played so far,
Oh, fuck.
I've enjoyed this game tremendously.
That didn't work out as planned. Yeah, I'm having fun.
It seems to be created, whoa, look at that red dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, try it, buddy.
It seems like it was designed
Try and get me.
very intelligently.
Oh shit.
You know, with a lot of they go through floors with a lot of love and a lot of care, you know? And like a lot of attention to detail. That's not an enemy, is it? That guy down there? Did you do that?
I walked through. This looks like bluish, so I decided to walk into it and see what would happen.
Oh, push the block in.
Oh, okay.
It's a puzzle.
Yeah, that was... I probably should have done that first rather than use my body to test it.
Right. Oh, that is an enemy. It's very subtle, though.
This enemy... There was an enemy in Momodora Reverie Under the Moonlight that looked sort of like that. Remember those ladies with the hats that did all those cheap shots? They would launch that magic at you and laugh at you as they killed you?
Yeah, from like across the screen, right?
Yeah.
Those guys. Oh, there's a save point there. Don't get killed by that flying eye bat.
I hope it only takes one hit. Yeah.
So
Little
far.
enemies like that should only take one hit.
Yeah.
He was so small.
He was so... He never stood a chance.
Should we keep going? Let's go right.
Let's keep going. Yeah, I don't know what else is here.
Gives us the option to explore. Oh, well, I guess we're not going right.
Nope, guess not.
Alright, the option to explore was short there, but in other parts you can traverse a little bit more
I mean, the game,
terrain.
it does do a pretty good job at controlling where you can go. You know, like here you can go down or up. That's it.
Yeah. You want the player to feel a little bit of freedom with where they can go, but not too much. Please.
Please. Okay.
Wow. I'm gonna use my body to activate this.
Well, you know where this is.
Yeah.
Amber Sassalum. Am I gonna get you to start saying Sassalum now whenever you see this word, which will be never? But...
Yeah, I don't know this word. Who sees this word? I guess we can't go anywhere though from over here. So did I just screw us over? No, we can just use the elevator. Yeah, let's just use the elevator and go back up. There's really no reason to go back to the Sassalum.
Well, there's more treasure.
That's the last time I'm ever gonna see that word. Probably is in this game.
Yeah. Where else have you seen that word? I don't know if I've ever seen it anywhere else.
Yeah, usually weird words like that are things that I would only learn from Magic the Gathering cards.
Leave a comment. Tell us somewhere else that you've seen that word, Sassalum, because that's how you pronounce it, right?
Yeah.
I would love to know. There's got to be some other video game that uses that word. I'm gonna say Sacellum is how you pronounce it, but I don't know. This is a nice little puzzle, right? Yeah, there you go.
I guess we have to reset those. I assume that they reset because this is very much NES style.
There
Yes,
you go.
They do reset. Wait, we gotta use a green square to get up here.
This music is jamming. Did I say that? I did say that.
Yeah, the music is fun. The graphics are good. Can we say anything else that a layman would say about a video game that they like?
A layman?
The graphics are so good.
The graphics are sweet, bro. Sweet and good. I know, you're more of the artist. I can't comment too much on pixel graphics and sprite art. Except that I think it suits my tastes, I guess.
But we are getting a little tired of it.
Yeah, didn't I say that on the last...
we mentioned it on another episode.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many games now. There's so many
I mean,
games.
it's cool. I still like it for nostalgia reasons, and also I respect the art form.
And I think this game has done it particularly well. You know, like Donuts and Justice, that was like, this is 8-bit, but that was really 8-bit. That was super low res, low-fi, I guess, if you want to say. This is much more detailed. I wonder if these guys have made anything else. I actually didn't look at that.
I don't know. I don't want to speculate.
What is going to happen here? Huh.
I don't know if we can get across here.
I don't think so.
Sir.
Sir or ma'am, whoever it may to whom it may concern.
It's nice to just put these out all the time.
Yeah.
Because you never know when you're going to need one. You can use them to block projectiles from hitting you.
Yeah, that's really nice, actually. Like, these guys aren't smart enough to realize.
You can push them while you're jumping, too.
Oh no! You're blocking my spells! How? Well, you see, I got this block. I'm gonna knock your block off with it.
This is water.
Yeah, you're gonna die, I think.
Yeah.
Can't go here. Can't go here. Maybe we do need to go back to the I won't say the word again. Back to the dungeon and get that bucket. If that's what the treasure was. I actually don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Let's see. You can go... Oh, that's... Look.
Oh, it shows you where it is if you tap
see.
the... Yeah, there we go.
So we learned. And it even tells you how many orbs are in each area.
If you tap the D-pad... Oh, fuck.
You gonna die. There you go.
If you tap the D-pad
Yeah?
while you're on the map,
That looks very sturdy.
it tells you... it tells you the name of the areas in the game. And highlights them. It's a very nice touch.
It is a nice touch.
Alright, we just gotta drop down here.
It even tells you where the save points are on that map, too, which is handy.
And then we go down and left.
Uh-oh.
Now we're faster than that eye with wings.
Eye with wings. Alwa's awakening.
That
Oh, we're back.
leather jacket patch from the 70s.
What?
That enemy.
Really?
Well, yeah, you know, like in the 70s they used to have...
You didn't save. You didn't.
Oh, yeah, I
did
didn't
you?
save.
You didn't save, and you're also about to die.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Good
Oh,
call.
yes. There you go.
Hey, you know those old designs from the 70s and 80s? They're
No.
always an eyeball or a skull.
Oh, okay. They always have
Sure,
wings,
you've seen
too?
them. Well, sometimes.
Sometimes. I don't know. I spent most of my time in the 80s as a small child. Like, too small to remember stuff, you know?
Yeah.
You know what's messed up, though? Sometimes I see an actress or like a model or something, and I Google them, and it says, born in 1995. And I go, oh man, we're old now.
Nah.
You ever have that feeling?
Nah.
Has Has anybody ever Googled somebody and you were surprised at how young they were? Because that happens to me now a lot. If it was, let me know who it was. Leave it in the comments. I know, I'm always shilling.
To get these comments.
No, don't leave a comment.
How do we get over here, though?
You don't. You have to go around, up and around.
All the way around?
Sure.
We have to enter it from the other side?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Don't treat me. Don't pretend like you don't love that, because I know you do. I know you're gonna love this. You're gonna love it.
I feel like that little room up at the top there is there for some reason.
Yeah. But there's got to be some block or some power up that lets you jump really high or fly or something, because we've seen a lot of places already that are inaccessible. You should heal.
Oh, yeah. We need a heal.
I wanna heal.
Yeah, you're really good at reminding me to be safe. 'cause
I know. Oh, this is the
I don't-
boss.
Yeah, this is going to be
Wait.
the boss room.
How come that save point wasn't lit? You've already been here.
I think you light it every time you hit it.
Oh, like it starts out unlit.
Yeah. So that it just shows that you hit it during your current visit to that room. Like
Right.
if I go back in, it probably won't be lit anymore, and then I could light it
who-
and save my game once again.
Who put it out? God.
Skeletons.
God.
Yeah, or God. Or Satan, the most common demon to visit you in your home. See our one of our GBA episodes for
It was Oh God, I can see the games.
it was one of them.
It was the most recent one where we played that Halloween game, right?
Yeah, we talked about demons on that episode.
It was a great episode. Well, I say that about every episode, but they really are. They really are. So, where do you want to go here? Forsaken Valley? I think you're just walking in a circle now.
Yeah, I am.
You sure are.
Oh, we could go back down in... Okay, yeah, I went the wrong way then. Okay, we're doing a lot of backtracking here.
You sure are.
Mostly because, I'm incompetent. And cool.
And cool. And cool.
Oh no, we can't go down here though, that's why I didn't.
Can't get down there?
Maybe from the other side. Yeah. No, we
You can
can't.
definitely get down there because you've been there before.
Yeah, I've been there before, but I don't remember how I got there. Couldn't tell you. Probably from this bottom left point
Ah.
of the map.
Right you are. Right you are.
Yeah. So I don't
Well, why don't you just go down now?
Oh, yeah, we can. We can go down there.
Down and around. And then, I guess we can call it pretty soon.
Yeah, we probably should. We've been going a while.
Yeah, I think we've given a good preview of the game. So I'm going to keep playing it.
I want to see if we can find this next item, though. This bucket. If the bucket is in here.
Oh, to the right.
Yeah, let's go to the right.
All right.
Let's give it a few more minutes.
Yeah, sure.
See if we can find. That was stupid.
I know that I'm gonna give it another shot once we're done recording. I mean, I always say that. I always have plenty of games that I intend to keep playing. But you know,
there he goes. There he goes.
Were you like waiting for him?
I was like, is he gonna attack me or is he just gonna stand there? That's a giant blue orb. Did you see how big that orb was? It's really tempting me. Oh yeah,
there you go.
That's open. I bet we will get there from going down and around under here.
You might be right, but also no.
No. So we definitely have to come back here. So make a note of this.
Right.
When you're in the back of your manual in the notes section.
Yeah.
Of your NES game. Did
Oh,
anybody ever
man.
use those notes sections in the back of manuals?
I mean, I never did.
I didn't either, but
Why would they bother wasting the paper?
you know, sometimes I would rent a game though,
Yeah.
and it would have like cheat codes or passwords written in the back of the manual. So like people were, you know, using it to communicate with each other and help the next guy that rented it.
That's actually kind of nice. I never considered that. But no, I never used those because A, who kept the manual around? And B, why would you write in the manual?
I always kept the manual.
Yeah, always. You always had it by your side for every game you played.
Well, I kept them though.
Oh. Do you remember the Mega Man 2 manual where it gave you that strategy for, Airman?
Yeah, it told you to fight Airman first.
Yeah.
Foolish.
Big mistake. Oh yeah, here's another great piece of game design.
Oh, we're gonna get Mega Man comments now. You mentioned Mega Man 2. We always get a ton of. Oh, there we go. Always get a ton of comments when we mention Mega Man games. You found a copper coin. It looks really shiny.
So that's not what I did.
What did you do?
That's interesting. Okay, pretend that you didn't know that wall was
Secret?
secret. Pretend you didn't know. What else? What else do you see here that looks
I would just leave.
right? So look up in the top left corner, and you look at this this strange indentation in the ceiling.
Oh yeah, I
And
see
you,
that.
and you say, "What is that? That looks very odd and out of place." Right?
Yeah.
So you go over there, and what might you instinctually do before you jump down to see if it kills you or not? Okay, all right. So maybe keep going. So
Oh yeah, I have to get there first. Hang on.
aha, and you fall right down. And this is how I did it, but you did it a totally different way.
Both ways are valid. They both get a shiny coin.
But one is more valid than the other, and that was, that was your way, because your way was a lot faster. But I thought that was cool. That one of those spikes was fall throughable.
Yeah, that is neat. I like that.
Yeah, and it's clearly hinted at. If you are paying attention to the environment, you'll see it. And
It's just scary to jump into a spikes pit.
yeah, well, I think that's where the blocks really help.
Yeah, the blocks will tell you. It would be really mean if the block fell through, but the player didn't. So are we, where the hell are we?
Drop down.
Yeah, good idea. Let's drop down.
You can drop down even farther.
We can?
Yep. To the right. Just keep on going. I mean, to the next screen below.
Okay.
Yeah. Guess what? You can drop down even farther. Drop straight down. Just kidding. No, I'm actually not just kidding. And
That's it, though.
Yeah, but there's more. There's more level. There's even more.
I'm gonna leave these booger blocks everywhere.
Okay. I mean, you can leave one at a time everywhere if you want.
My concealed booger masses.
So there's more.
This looks like a boss room. I really thought something bad was gonna happen there.
Who knows?
Felt ominous.
Have you been here before?
Yeah,
I think you have.
pretty sure. Yeah, we've been around here.
Right.
Okay, we didn't find the bucket. Sorry about that.
Next time. And by next time, I mean not next time. It won't happen. But we'll play it off the channel probably, and we'll let you know what we think. This has been Alwa's Awakening.
I liked it.
I really enjoyed the game both times that when I played it by myself and watching you play it now.
Thanks again to Elden Pixels for providing us with a review copy.
Yeah, check it out on Steam, guys.
And we'll see you next time.